How's it going, guys? It's Antomyy back again, and we are back with another Sims 4 speed build. It's a modern one this time, a modern house. It's not a family home. It was gonna be a family home, but I actually thought up a bit of an idea for this house. It's as you can see by the title, it's got the Thieves Den. So recently I've been watching a lot of Money Heist on Netflix. If you haven't seen it, go and watch it if you've got Netflix, or you probably could maybe download it somehow. So yeah, it's pretty nice, small modern home. It was gonna be a bit bigger because I do shrink it. You'll see soon. But as I always do, got a Google image and then of a house, and then I took inspiration. So we got a nice balcony, as you will see later on. We're on the part of just molding the house, really. I like to call just getting the shape down, and my software is just froze. Come on there it goes. So we go for like the it's like a cabin sort of, because we move it in the middle of the forest in is it Brindleton Bay, I think it's called, like the pets one. This is a bit where we move it, and I do cut off a lot of the actual moulding of the house, because there was a lot of mess around the roof, and I just was watching it. I was like, let's just get right into the meat of it. So it's a bit, as you can see, it's a bit of a wooden modern build. So I think it's like a cabin in the woods. There's nothing like this really on Money Heist. They have like their hideout sort of like well, when they're like planning, because they plan for like 5 months to do the heist, and you think that's a long time. The head guy called the professor, he's been planning for like years. I think he's been planning it like since his teens or something, I don't know. But yeah, there's because in that show there's like a hangar, so they have a quick getaway, because they're building a tunnel to it from the Royal Mint, because they don't rob it, they print the money. I've spoken about this in the other build, the one, what was it called, Craftsman's Bungalow. But yeah, I kind of just took inspiration, I guess, from the show, because I've been watching it non-stop basically in between building, and I have been playing a lot of Sims 3 lately. I'm not sure if anybody will be interested in me doing a Sims 3, just maybe a normal Sims 3 let's play, because there's so much you can do. We can become a ghost hunter. It's like, that's so good. Like, I would love to be a ghost hunter in the Sims. Like, I think I've done it. Done that career a long time ago. We can be self-employed, so we could just play it normally. I guess I've been playing it in my spare time a lot when I'm not watching Money Heist or building on the Sims 4, because I've tried building the Sims 3 when I was getting into it, and it's a lot more. I find it a lot more harder because there's so much you can do. Like I was in there. If you do follow me on Twitter, plug, go and follow me there if you want. I do mess around. I did post of a photo, because screenshots it's annoying on Sims 3. A photo of mess around the train tool, because I was just going mad with it on like the small lot, because I wanted to see what it was like. Because when I was playing, I used to play Sims 3 a lot, because I started the Sims at like the end of Sims 1, which I've said before in previous Q&As. But when Sims 3 was out and it was popular, it was like the up-to-date game I played a lot. I wasn't really a builder, I didn't really build back then. Like I started out in a house, which I think I kind of just grew. Like I did build, but I wasn't properly just building just to make good builds. I was building, for my family, for my save. Which probably I think most people do. Like I like this as a hobby, because I can get better at builds. I do like these. I'm not even talking about the build anymore. I do like these satellite dishes. And we do in the kitchen. There's like this big counter area, like breakfast counter. But this is where, imagine when they're planning the heists, and we get a map up of the world. So imagine the international thieves that like to pull heist stuff, maybe at banks and stuff. And you got all the little stuff, and you got the briefcase. Like this all originated from, obviously, because I watch a lot of Money Heist these days. I think I'm coming up maybe up to date, because I feel like there's no episodes out, because it says on the little thumbnail on Netflix new episodes, so I'm nearly up to date. I think I'm like 5-6 episodes, so I can imagine I'll get up to date next video next part or two. It's weird because each season's cut apart, so you got part 1 in season 1. It's weird. But yeah, back to the build. What I was just saying. Yeah, international, like, they're really good at what they do. I think this is only where this is like the main guys, like the captain, the head, Thief lives, and this is where the hideout is. That's what I imagine. This is like the little control room. Like this, I got a bit inspired about my bunker build. It's not red, it's got like a nice blue rug, but it's got loads of TVs, and I can use the most expensive TV in this game, so that's probably why it's $250,000. The house, it's so small, but it's got so much stuff in, and it's $250,000. And we do like have a little board in the background, and I can imagine people, the thieves are like, we gotta hijack this guy to rob his clothes, like this guard or the security guard, whether you need to get into some bank or something. And it does come with a nice toilet. It's very modern. A very nice selling point of the house. It comes with a very nice toilet, so you can do number 1s and 2s in peace. They're very nice modern for 5, and I have no idea what I'm saying. But yes, it's pretty good. You got that random ATM. I do use a lock objects, so but you can convert this house into a family home if you want, because there's this is the nice little balcony bit. It's very nice. But yeah, there's a bedroom upstairs, which is the master bedroom, but you got the control room, which you can actually convert into like a bedroom or a spare bedroom, because it's just there, or you can turn it into a study, whatever floats your boat. But we do have this really nice balcony. Like the upstairs bit, I was doing a little colour scheme. It's black, white and red. Downstairs is just like a lot of wood light tones, but we do go with an underline and colour, like a proper one, of like a solid colour of a red, which you see a lot in the bedroom. It's very red, my favourite colour, but I think it works well because red is usually associated with evil, and I wouldn't say thieves are evil, but they're very mischievous, because they rob people and places. But you got nice wall divider, which reminds me of what I did in Finish My Build challenge with Poppy a while back, because I used a lot of that, and I actually came back here to do the bedroom, because I was just like, I wasn't feeling that. I just wasn't what I'm doing here. I just wasn't feeling it. So went away. I think I had my lunch, and then I came back, and it actually looks so much better. It's like a normal bedroom, but I can imagine the head guy is just chill, just sleeps here. It's very nice. I guess it's better than the one that they have on Money Heist, because the like the hideout, it's a bunker, not bunker, a bit hangar. But I think when they're planning a heist for like 5 months, they do have a nice mansion somewhere, which is quite nice. I guess this could be equivalent of it, and then they'll buy a hangar somewhere just for playing getaway. But yeah, this just nice little Thieves den, and I've been talking a lot. But yeah, keeping it to the shorter video builds, because I know people like those. This is about 12 minutes. I quite like it. Yeah, pretty much. And yeah, so I don't know if I should leave off here. We don't do much landscaping in this build. What I was going to say, there's some plants and there's a tree, and you got the satellite dishes, which are quite cool. I do enjoy the satellite dishes, because I can imagine it's like for signals and stuff. And the big control room, I can imagine, because I put a load of security cameras everywhere, because you want to know who's coming. You don't want any surprises. If you're a bunch of thieves, you don't want any surprises. You don't want any people knocking your door that you don't know who it is and you don't want there. Yeah. I need the security room, and it's probably for heists too, where you want to look in somewhere to take control of the security cameras, or even on money heist. I keep going on about it, but it's really good. They implant security cameras in like the Royal Mint in Madrid, just so the police can't really hack into them, because they don't know about them really until like halfway through, up to now anyway, which is quite cool. Yeah, so we do put a bar on at the end, because I thought if it's Thieves, they're gonna have a bar, unless they happen to just don't drink. But yeah, let's just imagine thieves just smoke, drink, and yeah. But we don't actually do it actually in the speed build. I put it on at the end because I was like, we got 2 barbecues. I know I didn't put the kissing llamas in like I usually do. It doesn't have to be every build, but we had 2 barbecues, but we didn't really have a bar, which I thought was key. And I think at the end I was thinking a pool might be good in this too. That fire pit, it's on the edge of the lot, but it actually it works. I was playtesting it. You'll see my sim at the end, and we got a nice basketball court just for a bit of fun. So yeah, I'm gonna leave off here. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Make sure you slip us a like, comment down below what you think of this build if you want, and if you'd be interested in me doing like a Sims 3 let's play, because I know we've got the Sims 4, but we could do it alongside, can't we? The Sims 4 is just making 1 million, as the title says, you know, make 1 million. And yeah, the Sims 3 one that we could potentially do is just playing Sims 3 just normally, yeah. So yeah, and make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and hope you have a nice day, and goodbye.